What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Eastner video where today we're going to be playing Zombie Plunder. It is a very nice game mode. It was really enjoyable. I won most of the games in this video, so it's going to be very entertaining, hopefully. There are quests for star drops, as you can see. So we're going to be opening those star drops at the end of the video. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, I have a tick and that other brawler, I forgot that brawler's name, on my team. And then I'm going up against a Dynamite, a El Primo, and another brawler. I haven't seen that one yet. This one was a very intense game out of all of them, I would say. There is a draw, but that one wasn't really intense. We end up throwing the head. So if you don't know, for this game mode, Zombie Plunder, you have to throw the heads into each of the circles. Alright, so that's pretty much the game. You pretty much just throw the heads in the circles. That's easy, right? Well, not really when you have 3 other people trying to defend theirs while trying to get yours. So it's very difficult. Defending here is most crucial. So I was doing like most of the defending, but I was doing some offense as well, trying to go for the head. The tick right here was in 3 of the games that I did. He was very good at defending. I was hoping he could have stayed with me with all throughout the video, but he did not. Alright, let's see. So it looks like we're going in for the head. And this, I used my supercharge there, really good supercharge. I ended up killing that brawler, and we get the score here, which is very nice. Looks like I'm going in for another head. Let's see if I can get it within these 20 seconds. El Primo and the Dynamite come up. I try to go for it, and I almost succeed, but I was killed by El Primo's fire. And then that match was over, so we won. Alright, next game. Let's see, we have the same tick, and then we have a Buzz on our team. Let's see what we do here. Looks like we're pushing for the head. Trying our best not to get hit. Looks like we end up poisoning that brawler multiple times, but in the process dying. Okay, Tick uses his super as a brawler that tries to push, and it looks like I died there. The Tick's head every time gets really close to that the Egger and then runs away. I have no clue why. It confuses me. Alright, so the Egger is defending the head, and as a crow I'm pushing. Now this doesn't seem like a good idea, but later on in the video you'll see how good crow can be against Egger. Now I have no gadgets, so it is very risky. If I had a gadget, I would full on just go for it, because you can slow down the Egger that way. I was trying to get him to waste his supercharge. As you can see, I was barely outside of the range of that Egger, so he could not hit me. I used my super there, and I get the head. I use my supercharge to get that speed boost from it, so I don't end up dying here, and I get the score. And we end up winning the game. Okay, next game, I rush straight for the head. I was full on confident. And then this guy just had to be in my way. So I was like thinking, how could I do this? How could I get to the head without dying? There really wasn't a way. It was either defend here or go for the head, and I was just gonna defend to make sure that they never got a point. Which, pretty sure, this is the game where I drew. It was a draw. Tick is doing really well defending here. I go in for the head and die. Died again. Okay. This Rico is doing really well trying to get to the head, but we end up defending it. This guy ends up using his super there, but fails. I use my super charge against that mouse, and then we end up living against it. Rico, I saw the Rico, so I was like, okay, I gotta help Tick defend it. And obviously was the right choice. The mouse guy tries to come in with the super, grabs the head, and we end up demolishing him in the process. I saw this brawler come from up top, so I was like, okay, I gotta kind of scoot back a little, and then we ended up killing him right there. I have my super. Well, now I just need my super charge. "20 seconds left. Let's see what happens." I end up accidentally using the thing there, but it was a good idea so I could help defend the Edgar. And then we end up winning this one. Alright, next game. Here we go. It's a Mortis, a Wizard Man, and Spike. The Spike actually does really well this game. We just ended up being better than the Spike, so it was really nice. This Mortis was really annoying because he was mostly targeting me during half of the fight, or I was targeting him, I guess, and it just wasn't working out. So as you can see, the Mortis is trying to sneak up on me, but I see him. I tried to hit him there, but I was backed up a little bit too much. They're doing really well defending their head, by the way. I just want to say they're doing really well as a team. The Spike has the super ready to use it. The Byron, that's his name, the Wizard. Byron, he's healing his teammates. I don't know what this Mortis was doing, but he was just sitting there, so I took advantage of that. Byron ends up hitting me, and I end up getting my super, so I super over to the head, killing the Mortis, or the Byron, and then the Mortis comes over there and kills me. Mortis comes up, tries to kill us, but he ends up dying in the process, and we get the score. So I go in for the head over here. We only have 20 seconds, so I was like, might as well. Mortis comes in, tries to kill me. I end up getting my super charge right here, and then after hitting this Mortis, I end up getting my super. So I go ahead and use it. I kill the Mortis. The Byron kills me in the process, but we get the win. So it was very nice. Alright, so this next game, the Tick is gone. That was the last game with the Tick. Now here's a Crow, an Edgar, and the balloon guy. I don't know his name. I forget. He goes in full health. Edgar protecting him, so I was like, crap, they have the win right here. It's over. This game, we've lost it. So there we go. There's and then he messes up and steps on the jump pad and loses the score. So the head disappears and they end up not getting the score at all. They should have scored there, but he ended up trying just to walk it in. That didn't happen. And then here's the second time where he takes the head, but I end up defending it from him using my supercharge. And then I defend it from there, waiting for the head to come into the circle. And then this balloon guy ends up killing me again. So there we go. We're trying to get the head in desperately because we need it within the next 30 seconds. So the Edgar tries to sneak on the side going up, and I try to help him. We only have 20 seconds left to get this head in. So we race down, and I end up getting the head in. And now it's tied. We have 10 seconds left, and it's going to be overtime. We're going to go into overtime. We just have to make sure we get this next head in. So I died there. Edgar, I tried killing him. I killed him, but then this crow came in with the supercharge or hypercharge and ended up killing me. Balloon guy desperately trying to get to the balloon. I end up dodging every single one of these balloons here because he's just so bad, and I end up killing him, or the Jessie does. And then Jessie places down her turret to defend more. I'm waiting to use my super, and it's a draw. I thought that was really cool that me and the other crow simultaneously used our super there. Alright. So right here, this is the quickest game that I've had in this entire video right here. This right here is probably one of the best games I've ever had in Brawl Stars. I end up dodging every single one of the, well, almost every single one of the Frank's hits. I take this head, I drop it straight into our circle. Okay? I go back for a second head. I did not die once in this game. Teammates are helping. I see the Frank has his gadget ready, so I'm waiting, and then the teammate goes in, sacrifices themselves. I almost die from that Frank, but I end up getting the head. Trying not to get hit by the Colt because I see him. And then I get the second head in. Alright, now this is where I open the star drops from all my wins. I end up getting a rare here. So that's coins. I end up getting another rare here. It's just power points. I end up getting another rare here. Okay, and that's more coins. I end up getting an epic here. And it's Pam crying. So, and then I ended up getting one more star drop with all of the tokens that I got. So I go, I click it, and I end up getting a mythic. Okay, you want to guess what I got? A Shelly pin. Let's go. Alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, I would highly suggest you slap a like button. Like, slap it as hard as you can. Make it to where it breaks, and hit the subscribe button. I just want to thank you all. We're going to play Volley Brawl tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.